Hey everyone, this is the XRP Agent. I'm over here in my real estate office today, doing some good things. Looks like the announcements work. I got me an announcement that I am live. So hope everyone's having a good weekend. I do not have my Streamlabs OBS set up properly for this computer. It is set up on a different kind of like style, and I got this Samsung widescreen. So at my home office, I have two monitors. This one I have one office, and yeah, I got to tweak it for this live stream. So anybody's out there, I see two people viewing is in the audience. So hey, send me a comment. Let me make sure that my audio is working properly. And let me say something so I can hear it on the other end. There we go. The other end. There we go. The other end. Let me mute that. But that way I could see the comments on my end. Let me just make sure everything's working. Wow, there we go. So, hello everyone. This is the XRP Agent. I'm just hanging out today. I know that the price is been down lately. Right now is at XRP is at 22 cents. BTC is at 7,085, $7,085, and Ethereum is at 145. So we dipped a little bit, then we bounced back up a little bit. For those who like VeChain, that's up 1.25% at 0057. Okay, everyone. So hope everyone's doing good. Woohoo! We got some comments. Nice meeting you. XRP dude. Yeah, I'm an XRP dude. Good morning, XRP Agent. Well, hey, thank you. Also, too, if you don't know, I'm kind of having like a Black Friday giveaway. And so up until like 1,500 subscribers, I'm giving away through the XRP tip bot 0.0589 worth of XRP. I know it's not much. I'm not rich, but hey, I just want to just say thank you for taking the time to subscribe. I know you can subscribe to a lot of other XRP content creators that are much more articulate than I am. And that's one of the reasons why I started this YouTube, to give like a real estate perspective and also try to come out my shell a little bit and become more interactive and work on my speaking ability, because I kind of have a little bit of fear of speaking publicly to a lot of people. And I think that's one of the worst fears that a lot of people have. And shoot, YouTube Live, if you got a good audience, you could talk to millions and probably millions of people. So it's helping me help you and you help me, if that makes sense. All right. But I was watching, if you don't watch the Working Money channel, I was watching, and he was talking about a website called CoinFairValuecom. And I believe he originally got that information from the Digital Asset Investor. And he was talking about it. And if you're like thinking about Price, if you go to CoinFairValuecom and you look, it's giving you their value. They have some kind of way to, figure out the value of certain coins. Their value of XRP right now is at 86 cents. So that is so cool. Let me refresh the page. Let me see. Yep, it's at 86 cents. So after the stream, I'll put the link below. Still learning how to do this YouTube live thing. We have four people in the audience. And thank you very much. Let me see. See right quick. Danny Glevin. Am I pronouncing that right? Oh, I'm so used to looking at the camera on my home. Hey, thank you for joining. Who else we have here? Yosing Benady. I'm sorry if I'm killing your name. Thank you for the show. Joe, thank you for being on the show. And if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. It looks like we got somebody else in the house. I don't know why you didn't get the notification. On my other YouTube channel, it popped right on up soon, like a half second after I pushed live. So I don't know. But hey, you're here now. That's what it counts. And I don't really have a time frame when I go live. It's just, my schedule is just crazy. So whenever I can slip it in, I try to go live. And I hope my audio is better than last time, because I know it was low beginning of the stream, and then I turned it up. Then after reviewing it, I could have not, put it up a little bit more. So hopefully this one, because I do a lot of real estate training videos, and sometimes I'm Skyping with people. So hopefully the setup is already perfect. Only thing I don't have on is my light that shines in my face, but then after a while I'm getting blinded, So, and then my camera is set to super wide, so you get to see my junky office. Usually I have it cropped down where, you don't see that much. Okay. We got some more people in the stream. Who else we have in the stream? Crypto Insomniac. What's up, my brother? Hey, thank you. Thank you for joining. Who else is in the stream? Leave a comment below so I can give you a shout out. Hey, thank you. You don't get notifications either, but I'm glad you're here as well. All right. So, what do y'all think about the price? Are you happy that it's this low, that you still have a chance to invest and fill up your bags, or got enough bags packed where, hey, you want to just, hey, I'm ready to start my new financial future. What is your take on it? I signed up. Oh, well, hey, thank you. I just call you Danny. Thank you for signing up, Danny. You're loving it, loving the price low. Now, I have a question. I'm pretty sure you all heard of all these people that win the lottery, and then after a couple months, a year, or a few years, excuse me. Excuse me. they lose it all. So have y'all took steps in studying what is the best way to guard your newfound wealth once XRP blows up? Do you have an exit strategy? Do you have a strategy to talk to a tax consultant to hedge on overpaying taxes? Do you have a strategy where, hey, let me pull a little bit out, buy some income property like some duplexes, single family homes, or a small apartment complex? That way I can have some passive income coming in that match my current finances, so you don't have to worry about price, because the price start going up. You take profits when it start going up, but then you're always worried about the price because you're just still at your 9 to 5 job. But if you work out the numbers and you balance it, you buy an income property. That way you have passive income coming in. That way, which you're working, you're doing your different things, but you have passive income coming in, and then also that's a tax write-off. You're having a more better plan. So that way you don't have to be like, when is gonna moon? When is gonna moon? I just needed to moon, because it's unlikely, it's possible, but it's unlikely it's just gonna shoot straight up. From me being in the crypto market and the real estate market and studying stocks and stuff like that, I'm not a chart analyst whatsoever. I'm just going by different videos and different things I'm studying, that when it goes parabolic, that's not really healthy. It has to go up, retrace, stabilize, and go. It's healthy going up in ladders and sections, so to speak. So let's say maybe it'll reach $10,000 in 5 years. Well, hey, have that 5-year plan. It's like, all right, well, when it gets to this point, when it gets to $25, I'll take maybe 1.5% out, 5%, a certain amount where, hey, let me take this out, pay my taxes on what I've taken out, or I know the following year I'm going to get hit with these taxes. So I know, all right, I have this aside, buy maybe some income property, where when you do the numbers and make sure, it's like, all right, well, I have this much of passive income coming in, and you might have to buy 3 or 4 income properties at different stages of the game. Now, when I get time, I'm going to do like an exit strategy on just that, on how, like, just in case, if it takes 5 years to get to that $10,000 level or even $1,000 level, what you can do in the meantime when it gradually goes up, to have an exit strategy where you can have passive income coming in, where you won't have to spend all of your investment. Because once you spend all that investment, it's going to be hard to get back in. Right now, we're probably crying, oh, Lord, 20 cents. Oh, I want 5, 10, 20, $1,000. When's that going to happen? Once these prices are gone, they're gone. So just be patient. Just bite the bullet, because this is the process of being financially wealthy, just by just being patient. We're going to have to pay for it some kind of way. Success is not easy. So let me check the comments. Vet and XRP, grab them now while the price is cheap. That's right, Joe. Get that vet. Vet's going up. I get my vet from BitTrue, and I have my vet in the Power Piggy. It's not financial advice. This is what I do. Supposedly, BitTrue has insurance, so if anything happens, they've been taken care of. Now, when they first started, and they was hey, we back XRP. You know, I heard a lot of good things, and this is when they first started. I jumped into BitTrue and I bought some XRP, and then a few days later, they got hacked, and all my XRP was gone. I didn't have that much, but far as I can tell, they took care of everybody. They took care of myself, and so I think that's very good on their part. Now I know, what's her name? Esoteric Trading Solutions. I forget her name offhand. She's not too fond of BitTrue, and I watched her videos and I respect her opinion, and I believe she's very intelligent about the market. So, you know, I was like, all right, well, I'm balancing my options. So if something did happen, I was warned. If nothing happens, then, hey, I'm cool. But I really appreciate her videos. If you're watching, hey, keep it up. And I'm good to my booty cats. All right. Might text me. Let me see. There we go. Yeah, I need a plumber for my investment property. So I just got his number. So after the stream, give him a call, have him go over to one of my investment properties and take care of it. So that's a nasty business right there. But hey, praise the Lord. All right. Let me see, what do we have here? Danny has a question. How do you think about the big stack of XRP which the Stellar has in his? Is that a threat for Ripple? I don't think so. From what I can guess, I don't really follow the FUD that much. From the Stellar founder, from what I remember, he used to work for Ripple. They didn't see eye to eye. He left, created Stellar, and that's all she wrote. Ripple has use case. Ripple is working with all these other banks. Stellar is basically, if I'm right, is basically the same code as Ripple, but they don't have the same banks, partnerships, and they don't have the advanced technology, because I believe they've been upgrading the protocol of the XRP ledger since he left. So I don't think he would have that technology, even though everything is on the XRP ledger, but there's no way for him to have those partnerships with banks, because it's a done deal. So once he left, he already just cut himself off from that technology that he helped start. And this is my opinion. All right, Crypto Insomniac, go back to work, and just understand this: after a few years, you won't have to work no more. You can work with something you love. All right, see you soon, good sir. Let me see what else. Danny says he has 4 billion XRP, and my fear is that he can dump it on the market and crash the price. Well, I don't think he can do that, but even if he did do that, worst case scenario, let's say it crashed the market. What is your fear? Honestly, because if he did do that and crash the market, the market could only go up. Now, if he did that, do you actually believe in your hearts of hearts that the XRP price would tank to zero? No, it's no way. And worst case scenario, if he did do that and then it did tank, let's say it tanked to 15, 10, below a penny. Man, I'll be selling everything in my office, the clothes on my back. Oh Lord, I'll be buying so much XRP. I'd be like, F the governments. I'll be taking care of this hunger crisis all by myself. My father was a veteran, and I grew up with his friends, and some of his friends, had PTSD, and after Reagan cut those funding for veterans and people that had mental disabilities, start kicking all these people out in the street. Oh no, I'm going to be giving back, and I hope that other people in the XR people start giving back. So no, I'm not scared at all. I was like, hey, brother, you sell. I'm going to buy. This is not financial advice, like I said, but that's just my opinion. What do y'all think? Oh my God, me too. So we're on the same page. We see eye to eye, Danny. Do we? Yeah, because when I first started getting, this is how I got into crypto. I'm at the office. One of the other agent's assistants, I was talking to her, and some kind of way I started talking to her father, and he was like, "Oh man, we got this," I'm in the cryptocurrency, and he was into Bitfinex, and I think that's what it was called. And you can get so much interest in a day and stuff like that. And hey, I was born in South Central. I was raised in the LA public school system that doesn't really teach you diddly squat. And I was stuck in basic math for 4 years. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 years. So I don't know math that good, but I'm like, okay, if you're getting interest every day, how's that math pan out? I'm not really into crypto. I think I heard something called a Bitcoin, but he started schooling me and stuff. I was like, before I put my money anywhere, I have to do my own research. So I researched it, and I'm not the smartest person on the turnip truck, but I could see it was like, oh, no, I'm not investing in this bullcrap, because I can see it's a Ponzi scheme. It's just on a different level. But I started looking into Bitcoin. I was like, I don't know really about this Bitcoin thing, but it's on the blockchain. And I was more interested in the blockchain because, wow, if they use this for real estate, man, think how fast that transactions in real estate would go. And there would be no more 45, 30-day transactions. Everything would just be on the ledger, and they would verify through the blockchain, and it'd be taken care of. I was like, wow, I started really getting excited. So of course, Bitcoin was my first investment. And then when it was going, it was, when I first invested in Bitcoin, it was like over 11 or 12,000, I think. And then once it started going down, I was like panicking. I was like, oh Lord, I'm losing my money. And I didn't even invest that much. It was only maybe a couple hundred. But then after I did my research, because I never really invested it before, but I did listen to Think and Grow Rich, and what's his name? The Money Game. What's his name? I listened to his Audible book. Sorry, everybody. Tony Robbins. That's it. Yeah, see? I love Love audiobooks. Yeah, so Tony Robbins Master the Game. If you hadn't read that book, go see it. And if you would like to get that book for free on Audible for a free 30-day trial, let me know. I'll leave the link below. Oh, we dropped down to 5. We had 4, now we 5. Hey everyone. Oh, we just left. We got 4. Smash those likes. Oh, thank you, Joe. Really appreciate those bombs. But yeah, I didn't really know about investing in cryptocurrency. So, but I think I was listening to Alex Cobb, and one of his streams, he says, the only way you lose money unless you sell. I'm like, wow, that's the only way I'm going to lose money unless I sell. I was like, well, hey, if it was at $18,000 at one point, I'll just hold on because I grew up poor all my life. So what's a few more years, if the market turns around? Then listening to him and a few other people, I started start learning about XRP. Boom, transferred that majority of my assets from Bitcoin to XRP, and I have a little bit of Bitcoin, Ethereum, but my majority is on XRP. So that's basically how I got into cryptocurrency. And I also found out about Proppy, and that's a company that works with real estate to buy and sell real estate through the Proppy system. And that's on the XRP ledger. And she has some kind of affiliation with Ripple, the company. So I'm invested in that a little bit. And I'm like, man, Natalia, I love how she's hustling and working and developing blockchain for the real estate industry. Let me go back to the comments. Yes. Okay. Me too. Hee. Where do I think the price will go realistically, Danny? Well, David Schwartz, I think CKJ actually pulled up that tweet, and I think it was a tweet from David Schwartz in 2017. I need to pull that tweet up and have it in my little fact folder. So that way, if I need to pull up a certain fact, I can just pull it up. Right now, I'm on a different system, so I can't pull up anything. It's just you looking at me and my ugly mug. But realistically, this is how I always felt about XRP after studying it and after learning about the use cases and what their master plan was like a year ago when I first got into it. If Bitcoin was able to go up to $18,000, almost $20,000 with no use case, just a store of value, where do you think XRP going? You have President Trump with the executive order. You have the Fed now. You have the global banks working with XRP. You have over 300 companies working with Ripple Labs, and I think maybe 160 of them are identified, and another 150 are not identified right now. And you have what's that? Not Western Union, but MoneyGram utilizing XRP, and they're crying, hey, Brad, we need to open up more, corridors. Hey, let's get this thing going. We're ready. We got the plumbing all laid out. We want to go. Ripple, in my opinion, is not nowhere near the capacity where it could be. It's like you're on a bumpy dirt road and it's narrow and you have to go like 2 miles an hour because it's bumpy and you're traveling. You know, you're getting there, but it's going to take you a while. Now, with these different partnerships and different organizations they're working with and different governments they have to get clarity from, regulation, clarity, if you say that, sooner they get all smoothed out, the quarters will start getting bigger and bigger. Right now, the ODL is keep on getting higher and higher. You can see it's going to be to the point where the compound effects start taking place. And I was going to do a video on that, but basically, if you know the story about Wind Moon, hi Nick. If you know about the compound effect, you know, after, you know, if you have a penny, you double it for 30 days. You know, do you want $1 million or do you want the penny that's doubled after 30 days or 31 days? Now, let me ask a question out there before I finish answering Danny's question, where I think the price of XRP is going realistically. Leave a comment below. Do you want $1 million or do you want the penny that doubles every day for 31 days? Which one would you want? Leave a comment. I am looking. I don't see you. The penny? Danny's right. Hey, Nick. Well, hey, nice to see you from the Ukraine. Make sure you like and subscribe and leave your Twitter handle. I'm giving away XRP, not that much, but 0.0589. Oh, you're from the Netherlands. Oh, okay, Danny. Cool. Well, yeah, you're right. Because if you take the penny, it's $1 million. I mean, if you take the $1 million, you only get $1 million. But if you be patient and get the penny, when it doubles, after the end of 31 days, it's over, I believe it's over $10 million. Depends on if it's the 30th day or the 31st day. The last couple of days, that's when you really get the shoot up in price, the parabolic volume. And if you don't believe me, you can do a search on Google about the penny story, and I'm going to do a video on that. But David Schwartz said the price of XRP has to be higher for it to have liquidity and do its job, because the banks can't flip the switch until all the roads are paved and you have a smooth system with liquidity. And so I forget who said it was designed for at least $10,000, but at the minimum, and if you've seen any of my videos, the minimum of what I see XRP is at $10,000. That's why I'm like, I'll wait. I'll just kick back and wait. Of course, I'm going to take my profits on the way up, but I'm going to have an exit strategy, because it's like once it gets to $10,000, it's just going to blow your mind, depending on how your bags are. And man, I don't want to really say it, but when people win the lottery, friends, family members start coming out the woodwork. I tried to tell people about XRP. They looked at me like I was crazy. Just the same way I looked at the guy that told me about BitConnect. I looked at him crazy, but I was like, well, you know, I got a little free time. Let me look into it. After he left my office, and I start falling in the rabbit hole. I'm like, ooh, okay, BitConnect is junk, but let me look into the Bitcoin. I don't see the value in Bitcoin, but maybe it's got value because people are buying it. But I'm more interested in this blockchain technology. That's what hooked me. And even though that I'm not into BitConnect, I thanked the guy. I was like, hey man, thank you for, turning me on to BitConnect, because if it wasn't for BitConnect wouldn't have got me interested in Bitcoin to do the background on Bitcoin, and Bitcoin into blockchain, and blockchain into Ripple, and Ripple into XRP, and XRP into my financial future. So I was just playing a little bit, but hey, Nick. But yeah, I just, I got 4 likes. Hey, thank you. But that's my thing. I really think the realistic price of XRP is going to be over $10,000, and I don't see why it can't be $20,000. Now, if it's the world currency, sky's the limit. But you have to think of it like this: if it was pre-penny price, then when it goes up, you're getting that compound interest. It's in the sense, you still get that compound interest when it goes up to dollars, but not at that great value as you would when it was smaller, because you would have a lot more of it. So the price for that, the compound interest to kick in, the price has to go higher from the low quality that you have, if I'm making sense. So when the price is low, you have a bunch of it. So when it goes up, the compound effect hits up the price. You don't have that much of it. The price has to go higher for the compound effect to kick in my opinion. So once it started hitting 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, that's where you're going to be really seeing your massive gains. So a lot of people, I've heard this from other YouTubers, a lot of people, when it reaches $3, $5, the majority of the XRP community will probably be sold out, or most of their stash. I probably wouldn't have sold anything at $5. I'm in an okay financial place where I could still hold out for at least $50 to $100, but it is what it is. There is an XRP at 86 cents. Yeah, are you referring to CoinFairValue? Yeah, I just heard that from the Working Money channel. And if you don't watch the Working Money channel, this guy, he knows his numbers, so by fair value. Yeah, Nick, yeah, I CoinFairValue. Yep. And that's CoinFairValue.com if anybody want to check it out. Yeah, it's at 86 cents. And I don't know where they're getting their information or their stats from, but I like 86 cents, so I believe it's going to go higher. All right. Well, hey, I've been on the stream for almost 40 minutes. Do y'all have any questions before I go? Any comments? How y'all like the stream? What can I do to improve the stream or my videos? Let me know. This is your time. Let me see who's in. I have 5 people. Let me say hi to Joe. Thanks for being here, Christopher. Let me see. Who else? Danny, thank you. Nick. Ray. What's up, Ray? Thanks for coming to the show. Really appreciate you. Okay. Check out his crypto videos. Are you subscribed to my channel? Because I'll definitely subscribe to your channel, good sir. Danny, very nice voice. Keep up the good work. I never did like my voice, and then later on I found out most people don't like their voice. So thank you very much. Hey, Ray, I'm doing a promotion to promote my channel because it's new. Maybe you don't know, but leave your Twitter handle, and I'm tipping everybody that subscribes up to 1,500 subscribers. Not that much XRP, but 0.0589. So leave your Twitter handler, and I will tip you probably later on this afternoon, because different people that I have to check and say, all right, who left their Twitter handle, make notes, and then I go on Twitter and then, shoot those tips out. So there you go, bro. Expect a crypto tip, and I'll send it over to you. Let me see. I don't know you that well, but I'll make you a moderator for a hot second so you can leave your YouTube channel. So put in your YouTube channel. Right now, you're a moderator for a hot second, and everybody go support him. Because hey, I don't see that many XRP YouTubers shouting out other XRP YouTubers. We're all in the same game. Maybe we don't like different YouTubers for whatever reason, but I learned something new from each and every YouTuber out there. So, that's what my take. It's like, hey, just learn as much as you can, because Alex Cobb gives good information. Brad Kimes gives good information. CKJ, he's very good on his deep dives. Was that Sam I Am? He's real good with his information. A lot of different people got their gifts, especially the Working Money channel. Man, he's real good with the math, and the Modern Investor. Love his. I definitely like when he be just going deep and going in there. I think it was like Friday, he just went off. It was like an hour and 40 minutes just ranting, and it was like addictive. I was like, wow, it was an hour and 30 minutes already. Wow. I was just suckered in. Have to get my kids from work. See you in the next video. All right, good sir, Danny. Thank you very much. And Danny, before you go, boom, you're a moderator. Thank you. With great powers has great responsibility. So take care of that responsibility. All right. Hey Ray, are you gonna send me? Okay, well, hey, that's good, Nick. You began, yeah, you began, yeah. Like, let me see. So you became interested in XRP recently, Nick. Hey, that's great. And you couldn't got into XRP at the best time. Sorry. What are you sorry about, man? Don't be sorry. Hey Ray, slap that link if you're still here, or maybe you took off your English. What about my English? Sometimes it's Spanglish. All right. Well, maybe he took off. So remove moderator. If you come back, let me know. I'll slap that moderator back on for a hot second. But hey, everybody, thank you for joining. Nick, hey, thank you for joining. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Take care. And I'll see y'all soon. Until next time, take care.